Alright guys, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Rival NHL channel. Today's first video, yeah, it's a double upload. Today's second video, a Max Domi player debut. I've been loving his trade deadline MSP. But today's first video, we have a ton of new cards to take a look at. Now the first thing I want to start off with, if you guys missed it, NHL content has been updated. This is week 2, they're doing it this way. They're only doing content on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Only 3 days. And in that comment section, very curious to how you guys feel about that. I think 3 days is not enough. Here today, we got about 35 new cards, give or take a couple. That is a lot. That is a lot. But enough about that. We take a look at the screen. 8 new trade deadline cards, headlined by a 92 overall Niederreiter who was traded to the Winnipeg Jets. We will take a look at all of these cards, attributes, synergies, abilities, all that fun stuff. I probably can't talk too much about every single one because, well, the video would be 30 to 40 minutes long if I were to do that. We get a new Miro Heiskanen card. I loved this card in NHL 21, so I am going to build him probably on my alternate account because I can use a D-man over there. We also get 5 new Milestone cards, headline with a 93 overall Mark Giordano. We get 3 new Plays of the Year cards, 93 overall William Nylander, who had a steal and then a goal to win that game. A lot of people thought it was a hooking, but if you were a Leaf fan, you did not think it was a hooking. That's a good goal. We also get a 92 overall Linus Ullmark, who had a goalie goal. That was pretty sweet. And then Dennis Malgin gets a 90 overall. Honestly, I don't know what he did, but it must have been pretty spectacular. We get primetime cards, 93 overall Kaprizov. He got that for just leading his team back. They were down by 2. Kaprizov scored 2, brought it to overtime, then had the hat trick in overtime. So he gets a 93 overall. I was watching that because, well, I had them in a parlay. We also get a 93 overall Vasi, who had like 45 saves and a shutout against Detroit. That was a hell of a game. Other prime times, 94 overall Austin Matthews. So now my team of the year, Matthews, gets powered up to the 94 for free. We also get a 93 Lehman, 92 overall Mikko Rantanen, and just a bunch of good prime times that did release today. All right, guys, the first card we have to take a look at will be the 95 overall Miro Heiskanen. Now, again, this is a flashback card. He is actually in the pack store. So if you are looking to acquire this card, you can pay 90,000 in coins or 1,800 in points. And in return, you would get 15 items with a guaranteed flashback, 86 overall, Lit vs. Grit, Heiskanen Power-Up Master item. There is also this pack in which you can try and pull them. You get an increased chance, quote unquote. Don't buy that, just build them. And if you are going to build them, you go to the trade deadline event, you go over to this collection. You get his 86 overall Power-Up if you trade in 7 trade deadline collectibles. Again, this is a flashback card from the NHL 21 event. He was insane in that game, guys. So we take a look here. 6'1", 195 pounds, a left-handed defenseman. He's got Workhorse, Distributor, and Spark. That is fantastic. You can pair that up with Buzzing, Wingman, or Flat Zone. So a double skate synergy there. And then he's got Gladiator. There are a ton of 99s on this card. An absolute must build, guys. 96 acceleration, agility, balance, and speed. We see a 99 on the endurance. 94 is on shot accuracy with a 97, 99 on his shot power. Plenty of 99s here. 99 on deking, awareness, passing, puck control. A 93 on the hand-eye. We go over the checking and defense. 99s on strength, awareness, shot block, stick checking, a 94 on body check, a 91 on aggression. You guys have to get this card. And again, I am building him on my alternate account. I'll do that at the end of the video. Here on the main account, I don't really need a defenseman, so might just let him be. Although the card looks great, I would love him here. Now we will go ahead and take a look at the Plays of the Year card. That was headlined by a 93 overall William Nylander, 6'0", 204 pounds, a right-handed forward. He's got Dangle City and Light the Lamp. Abilities of It's Tricky, Close Quarters, and a zone ability of Yoink. So for Yoink, you get exceptional accuracy when stick lifting against momentum or add speed. So maybe that's how I stay out of the penalty box. I need that active. Usually I'm tapping X and I'm going right to the naughty box for 2 minutes. I really am. We take a look at his skating attributes. 93s on acceleration and speed. 98 on the agility. A fantastic shot. 96, 95 for the accuracy. 93, 94 for his power. His hands, 99 for deking, awareness, hand-eye, 98 puck control, 95 passing, and checking and defense looking as so. Linus Ullmark gets a Plays of the Year card for the goalie goal. He had a 92 overall. He is 6'5", 212 pounds. I do have his 91 overall All-Star Game card. He plays pretty good, but again, goalies in this game, a little broken, I'd say. Aggression 68, he does have post-to-post, handled it, and a zone ability of Adventurer. And I will say, a zone ability of Adventurer, pretty useless, but I mean, the reason he got this card is a goalie goal, so it makes sense. That's why they gave it to him. And really quick, Dennis Malgin, 5'9", 182 pounds. He got a 90 overall Plays of the Year card. Unstoppable Force, Elite Edges, 2 really good ones there, and Puck on a String. Next up, we will take a look at the Milestone cards that did release today. We get a Mark Giordano, 6'0", 205 pounds. He's got Magician and Booming Shot abilities of Shutdown, Seeing Eye, and a zone ability of Ice Pack. Pretty good looking card. Checking and defense, a lot of 99s, body check, strength, awareness, shot block, stick check. We get a 92 overall Malkin, 6'3", 195 pounds. He's got Protector and Well-Rounded. Off the Rush, 1T, and a zone ability of Unstoppable Force. That is a really good one. We get a 92 overall Zach Parise, 5'11", 195 pounds. He is a left-handed forward. He's got Gladiator and Heart and Soul. 4 abilities, Elite Edges, Tape to Tape, and a zone ability of Close Quarters. Victor Hedman gets a 91 overall, so X Factor owners, he can now go from the 90 to the 91. Victor Hedman, truly one of a kind, 6'6", 244 pounds. Love his card, I really do. Bombarded and Dangle City. Abilities, Heat Seeker, and Tape to Tape. And the last and final Milestone card, 90 overall, Oliver Ekman-Larsson, 6'2", 200 pounds. He's got Thief and Applesauce. Pick him up and send it for his abilities. Next up, really quick, we will take a look at the 8 new trade deadline cards and then finish off with the big time prime times that released. So 92 overall, Niederreiter, 6'2", 218 pounds. He is a left-handed forward. He's got Dangle City and Light the Lamp. 4 abilities, Ankle Breaker and Schneip. I did have the 89 overall Niederreiter. I loved how he played at the 6'2", 218. 91s on acceleration and speed. Not too bad, especially since he does have a 95 agility. He has a fantastic shot. Pretty good hands, really good hands at that. And checking in defense, 95 on the strength, 92 awareness, 87 shot block, 94 on the stick check. Not too bad there for Niederreiter. The next card we take a look at, 91 overall Tanner Jeannot, the Tampa Bay Lightning, just going for it again. 6'2", 208 pounds. He's got Spark and Magician, a superstar ability of No Contest. We get a 90 overall Dadonov, 5'11", 189 pounds. He is a left-handed forward, Light the Lamp, Thief, and a superstar ability of Schneip. We get an 89 overall Keith Kincaid, 6'3", 194 pound goalie. He's got Bombarded and Well-Rounded, a superstar ability of Butterfly Effect, and a nice low aggression of 63. We get an 89 overall 6'3", 205 pound Denis Gurianov, Gladiator and Thief. He has a superstar ability of Crease Crasher. I actually like that one, I do. We get a right-handed defenseman, a massive one at that, in Cal Foot, 6'5", 224 pounds. He's got Booming Shot and Magician, a superstar ability of Shutdown. He is a bit slow with only 87s on acceleration and speed, but keep in mind he is only an 88. Checking and defense do look good. I wish the awareness was a little higher, only an 89, but the dude's massive, 6'5", 224. He would probably play some pretty good defense. 2 more cards left, 5'11", 220 pounds, a right-handed forward, Dangle City and Wingman, a superstar ability of Make It Snappy. And the last and final card we take a look at, Zach Dean. Never trust a guy with 2 first names, man, never. 6'0", 192 pounds. He's got Dangle City and Thief, a superstar ability of Tape to Tape, and a zone ability of Schneip. Now we move on to the prime times. Now for the prime times, I'm not going to go over every single one, but I do want to take a look at the 90s or better that did release. So let's go to the Tampa Bay Lightning. And actually, we'll go to the Maple Leafs because we got a 94 overall Auston Matthews. So we'll take a look at him. 6'3", 208 pounds. One of the better centers you can have in this game. I love Matthews in Hockey Ultimate Team. He's got Distributor and Protector. 4 abilities, Ankle Breaker, Tape to Tape, and a Zone ability of Schneid. Now really, really good looking attributes all the way through, but what I have to point out is his shooting. Without any boost, any synergies, 99s on the shot accuracy and a 97.99 for the shot power. And if you do have his X factor, maybe you don't have his Team of the Year, from the 93 to the 94, you do not get that boost on acceleration or speed. E3 overall Vasi, 6'4", 220 pounds. He's got Buzzing and Bombarded. Abilities, Last Stand, Extra Padding, and a Zone ability of Tip Jar. Go to the Minnesota Wild collection. Kaprizov gets a 93 overall prime time. What does that mean for his X factor? He does get a +1 on acceleration and speed, going from the tier 11 to the tier 12, so that's good to see. We take a look at his prime time, 5'10", 202 pounds. He's got Protector and Dangle City. Abilities, Puck on a String, Close Quarters, and Elite Edges. I love to see that. I love Kaprizov in Hockey Ultimate Team. I don't have his card on either one of my squads, but I know when he gets a Team of the Season, I will absolutely try and get him. And the last and final card I do want to take a look at is Miro Heiskanen, who gets a 92 overall. There he is. 6'4", 215 pounds. He's got Flata Zone. I love to see that, because my issue with Rantanen cards as of right now is acceleration and speed. So he gets a +2 there, making his speed a 92, acceleration a 90, agility a 95. For his abilities, Puck on a String, Make It Snappy, and Big Tipper. Mikko Rantanen, another guy, when Team of the Season comes out, absolutely want this card. 6'4", 215. When his acceleration and speed can reach a 99, this card is truly one of the better cards in the game. Lehman did get a 93 overall. We'll take a look at her card really quick. She is 5'5", 132 pounds, so that is concerning for Hockey Ultimate Team. If the opposition has a frickin' Book Boom or a Headman, she is going down. She's going down hard. She's got Shutdown and Heat Seeker. She has a Zone ability of Unstoppable 4s. Insane skating attributes, 94s on acceleration, agility, and speed. Checking in defense, she does have a 99 body check, 97 strength, which is absolutely needed because of the size. Also, Unstoppable 4s can help her. Shutdown can help her. And to end the video, I hop over to the alternate account, in which we have 7 trade deadline collectibles. So we will go ahead and get our 86 overall Flashback Heiskanen. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up. Always helps out the channel, helps out the videos a ton when you guys do that. In that comment section, let me know how you feel about the new Hockey Ultimate Team schedule. Do you guys like the only 3 days of new content, or would you rather have the 5 again? Subscribe if you are new. Make sure to go get this Heiskanen. Peace out, guys.